Camcorder Cameron here. Today I'm going to be watching Rain Man for the very first time. Thank you to Six String, my lovely Patreon member. He's the reason we're watching this movie today. And honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I actually don't know what this movie's about. I know it's like an 80s movie, but let's get into it. What is this? Oh. What kind of cars are those? The Batmobiles? Race cars? Drag racing?
Patient. Now, do you understand that, Lenny?
I understand it.
Are you sure that you've got
it?
Maniac boss. Beautiful.
Going like...
Yeah.
Car phone.
Your father has died, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. The funeral's tomorrow in Cincinnati.
Knew this car my whole life. Only drove it once.
So he's come from money.
I'm just saying, you know the convertible in the garage, his baby, that and the goddamn roses. I take it anyway, I steal the keys, I sneak it out.
You took the car with no permission.
Yes, we're on
Why?
No, nothing I did was good enough for this guy. Don't you understand that?
And somehow you still turned out to be a spoiled brat.
What, he's pulled over police?
Yes, please. Can I finish?
Oh my god, this guy's such a jerk. How does she stand him?
Central Station, the other guy's dad's bail him out in an hour. He left me there 2 days.
Ha! You deserved it. You were being a little
Are you scared?
Yeah, I was scared.
Whatever.
When I was a kid and I got scared, the Rain Man would come and sing to me. You know, one of those imaginary childhood friends.
The Rain Man lives inside your heart.
And being raised without a mother, the hardness of your heart is understandable as well.
Wow, he read him to filth.
But your failure to write, to telephone, to re-enter my life in any way has left me without a son.
Bitter.
I hereby bequeath to my son the very car that unfortunately brought our relationship to an end.
Damn.
Right title to my prize-winning hybrid rose bushes,
His two favorite things.
executed concurrently herewith.
What does that mean, the last part? What is it?
Legal jargon.
Right, beneficiary. He got $3 million, but he didn't get the rose bushes. I got the rose bushes.
Yeah.
I definitely got the rose bushes.
Those rose bushes are precious. Maybe there's buried treasure under them.
No, could you repeat it? Because I can't believe my ears.
Real.
Susanna, this could take a few minutes.
Susanna, she's always waiting around.
Yes, I think you can. I have a problem with a private trust. That is terrific suit.
So he got the scoop just from a little complimenting of the suit. Anyways, this guy is so annoying to think that he was entitled to all of his father's money.
Are you sure that you drive this car?
Of course, only 28 miles on the odometer since I drove it a week ago last Saturday.
Well, that's the trustee right there.
I'm an excellent driver.
Yeah, that's good. Come on.
Let him drive.
Who's your dad?
Sanford Babbitt.
Sanford Babbitt?
So he had a secret son. Sounds like he's very deserving of all of the money. I mean, to be hidden from the rest of your family and to not know your brother. Why, because he was ashamed of you or something? I don't know.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Whoa.
Raymond is your brother.
My brother.
Why is it taking him this long to get it? You had a secret brother. Get with it.
What's the point? Is why didn't anybody tell me I had a brother?
What would you have done about it?
Well, he has a right to know.
He doesn't understand the concept of money. He's just inherited $3 million.
Well, maybe that makes him more deserving than you. Spoiled. Spoiled.
Who's on first?
Whenever he gets nervous, he does who's on first. You know, from Abbott and Costello?
Yeah, why?
Because you're making him nervous.
So he memorized who's on first.
Yeah, that among other things.
Well, I'm sure this guy is going to find some way of using Raymond's intelligence for his own personal gain. That's my prediction.
This is an unannounced visit, Vern.
Put it back. He said not to touch the book.
He has boundaries.
Did you read all this?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did you read Macbeth?
I don't know.
Can you please speak kindly to him?
You don't know.
Maybe you better put it back.
Why is he so mean? I guess because he's jealous.
You want to show your brother your ducks?
Of course, it's 27 minutes at Jeopardy.
Don't worry, Ray. We'll bring you right back.
I don't know. I'm scared of this guy.
We'll bring him right back.
26 minutes at Jeopardy.
What's he going to do to Ray?
Just stay. Just stay there.
Ugh, he's not a dog.
And wait for you again at the gate. I've been waiting for you for days.
Exactly. She has. She's just been waiting around.
He's gonna pitch on Wednesday?
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Let's go to L.A.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you get there. The people,
Definitely not supposed to be
crowd's
off the
cheering.
grounds.
You'll love
I
it.
have to be back.
Sounds like something he wouldn't love, actually. I hope he had authorization for that. Is he kidnapping him?
What did you say?
He said that. Of course, I don't have my tapioca pudding. We have tapioca pudding.
They said specifically he likes his routines, and it sounds like he does.
Brewer told you that you should do this?
Girl, you are not stupid.
Just get him some dinner. He'll be all right. What'd you say? You wanted a hamburger?
Tapioca pudding.
Bonanza of cash on Wheel of Fortune.
I like this show too. I used to watch it with my grandma.
Tapioca pudding? You got tapioca pudding? Well, just bring the closest thing. All right.
Oh, that won't do. Oh no. You guys, why? Why are you doing it with the door open?
Go!
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Thank God for her, or he would literally be getting abused right now.
Go to sleep!
Of course, it's 9
Is this the guy you want to have children with, Suzanne? Listen to the way he talks to his own brother.
They tell you today for the first time that you have a brother, and I don't see in your face one little reaction. I'm not saying joy. I'm saying something.
Take it easy.
And why do you like a man who's so cold and distant?
Oh, I'm gonna keep him till I get my half. I deserve that.
Yeah,
What is this?
you just lost yourself a lady.
You've had enough? What does that mean, you've had
I
enough?
just had enough. I'm leaving.
You've shown your true character, okay? And she doesn't like it.
Am I using you, Raymond?
Yeah.
Shut up! He is answering a question from a half hour ago!
Kidnap this man.
That's what I said. He did kidnap him. If I was her, I would kidnap Raymond back before I left. I'm afraid of Raymond being left alone with this lunatic.
461-0192.
How did you know my phone number?
He read the phone book.
What? Ow! Ow!
Oh my god.
What is this? What are you writing? What is it?
I hate him.
246 total.
Change. How many toothpicks are in?
$2.50. There's 4 left in the box.
She respects him.
97X. Bang!
He's good at that.
Rock and roll.
I think he would love Charlie XCX.
All airlines have crashed at one time or another. That doesn't mean that they are not safe.
Qantas.
Qantas?
Qantas never crashed.
He knows his stuff. I love this music.
Here, go back and get in your car.
Yes, sir. The wreck just makes him nervous.
What about Ray?
Is that an idea?
Yeah.
Come on, give me 5, Ray. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Give me 5. Yeah.
He doesn't have any sympathy for what it must be like for Raymond, who's lived like the majority of his life in this very controlled environment, to be out in the world just like cold turkey with a person he doesn't know shouting at him all the time.
Ray, you take a shower, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as the rain. You get a little wet.
Of course, your shower's in the bathroom.
Showers are safe. Rain, not safe.
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
I'm definitely not wearing my underwear. Yours are too tight.
Ray, did you fucking hear what I said? Shut up!
Well, did you fucking hear what he said? He said your underwear was too tight and he needs underwear.
Raymond, that is final. Did you hear
I'm
me?
gonna be shortless.
What are you gonna do, beat him up?
What difference does it make? Underwear is underwear.
Oh my god.
Wherever you buy it. Hey, Mark. You know what I think? You know what I think, Ray? I think you got
I love how calm Raymond is. I would be screaming right back at this man.
Find a box of shorts.
We're gonna have to make a little stop. Find a psychiatrist. You're driving me crazy.
It's a very simple request, okay? Should have taken him with you.
Raymond?
Oh, brother.
You ain't gonna move, I'll move. You're gonna get run over out here. You're gonna get hurt.
At least he's easy to find.
Come on, 400 folks.
Yes.
I said don't walk.
Yes, it's broken.
That truck driver was way too serious about that.
I'm sorry, but what's wrong with him?
Nothing.
I just gotta deal with this stuff.
It's who he is.
38376.
He's right. He's right?
Yeah. Right.
Why are you surprised?
How much is 4,300?
This guy is so dense. And I'm not talking about Raymond.
Ray, do you know how much a candy bar costs?
About $100.
$100, huh?
Yeah,
You know how much one of those new compact cars cost?
about $100.
How would he know? He hasn't been out in the world. Now that's just pretty. They did that because it was pretty.
crowded in here for a backpack.
Just leave this on. Oh yeah, it's gonna cost me $40,000.
He's like, I'm not leaving you out of my sights. You know, this drive to LA would be a lot more fun if you were like less worried about your business.
Yeah, Charlie Babbitt, I'll hold.
Fart.
Did you fart, Ray?
Fart.
How can you stand that?
I don't mind it.
How can you stand it?
Can't help if he farts.
Now, you want to get in there and see the show?
Pretty.
Huh? Huh? Raymond, I want you to look normal. As normal as possible.
You're gonna crash somebody's house.
My partner, Mr. Bainbridge, who does the sample. It's finished.
1 minute to walk.
1 minute to Wapner. 1 minute to
What is this?
Wapner.
This guy is crazy.
You were in there.
What was his plan anyways? Scam his way into this house?
You get to watch People's Court. In about 30 seconds, he's going to throw a fit right here in your porch.
Well, why did you have to lie? Like,
We like to watch cartoons. You think he'd settle for that?
And she sees an identical twin.
she is too nice.
They sure look alike.
I wouldn't want a liar in my house. Oh my goodness, poor woman's got her hands full. All by herself. I'm so happy he got to watch his people court.
My credit card's been rejected.
Yes, sir.
My credit card's been rejected?
You know what I mean? You're never going to figure out who's on first base, because who is on first base? That's the joke, Ray. It's comedy.
Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it. Whose wife?
It's comedy, man.
Every dollar of it. Yeah.
You got a first baseman out.
He doesn't get it. It's a riddle to him because he doesn't understand the comedy in it. Honestly, that's how it feels like whenever you don't get a joke. It is like a riddle you're trying to solve.
I have to have 12 cheese balls. Yeah. I have to get my tartar control too.
You got that. You got that for you.
Where's my tartar control?
Tartar control is very important.
What's that? Can we stop that for a second?
Here.
Just put that down.
Just wait till he's done brushing, dude.
When I say stop it, why don't you stop it? Why you always
Because
have
he's
to-
not your dog, bitch.
You think that's funny?
Yeah, funny rain, yeah, funny teeth.
What'd you say?
Oh, he called him Rain Man.
Was I trying to say Raymond and it came out Rain Man?
Yeah, funny rain, man.
I'm gonna cry. Rain Man is what a kid says about Raymond.
And you lived with this?
Yeah, 10961 Beachcrest Street, Cincinnati, Ohio.
He used to live with them?
Was I there? Where was I?
You were in the window. You waved to me. Bye-bye, rain man. Bye-bye, rain man.
So you were the one that sang to me?
Yeah.
I did not get that. Why did he separate them? That's evil behavior.
What I mean,
Beatles song.
and the way she looked was way beyond compare.
He's so good at singing it.
Like the Beatles?
Yeah.
I want grandbaby. Water.
Wow, this is like Pretty Little Liars, you guys.
It's okay.
We can't risk him harming Jason or the baby.
I want grandbaby.
I'm not burned. I'm not burned.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me.
Oh, he's the baby. This is gonna make me cry. This is why you don't keep secrets like this from your children. Because it bothers them their whole lives and they turn into terrible people and they have to figure it out. Like a mystery.
That's why I put you away. Thought you hurt me.
Well, that's not fair. Like, honestly, that's your fault for not supervising better. Maybe he just needed more help caring for 2 children, you know, after his mom died. I think, or after their mom died. I think you could hire a nanny or like a part-time nurse. But separating children and making your children believe that, like, the other one of them is an imaginary friend, that is sick behavior. Sick. He had a terrible father, and he was gaslighting after death with his, like, will to his son, saying, like, you walked out on me and you didn't call me and you made me feel like I had no sons. Well, you have another son. What about that?
What are you looking at that for, Ray? I just spent a couple $100 on a little TV and now you're watching the dryer.
I don't know.
That was sweet of him.
Believe me, Ray. I don't have it.
But you gotta pay these people back or it's all over. We're out of business.
What's wrong with the cars? I don't get the business. Seriously, though. Hi, baby. You being crazy, baby.
K7? What's that?
J7.
What's Chase having?
The song that's playing. You're a little slow, dude.
Yeah.
Blue Moon in Kentucky, Bill Monroe.
In a Bluegrass Boys K5.
Put him in a spelling bee or something.
You watching that?
Yeah.
Just teaching him to count cards.
2 aces, 1 10, 1 9, 1 5.
You are beautiful, man.
Wow. You know, this is like in Popeye Sailor Man, when they steal Sweet Pea and use him to bet on horses.
I'm an excellent driver.
You can't drive now, Ray. No.
He's gotta drive.
I like to drive slow on the driveway.
You get this
Come
right.
on, he needs to drive. Give him a driveway to drive on. I want to go to Las Vegas. This is pretty. He's like, hang on, I've never been on one of these before. Yes! Makeover! Makeover montage. Let's see. Oh, twinning. Creepy. What is this? Surprised it took him this long to try it out.
Eat my own queen, Ray.
There's lots of them.
There's lots of them?
Lots and lots of them.
Hold on here for a
He
second.
knows what he's doing. Calm down. I'm surprised they're not suspicious in their matching suits and their constant communication.
Table 47.
Seriously, quit while you're winning. Quit before you get caught.
Right, you know there's no one in the world can counter this 6-deck shoot.
Except for Rain Man, the superhero brain. He wants to spin that wheel.
I mean, it's gonna hit on 20?
Yeah, 20. Definitely 20.
$3,000 on 20.
3,000? What?
It's not your game, Ray.
Yeah.
I just lost $3,000.
Yeah.
Come on, little black. Oh.
You can't use him like that.
You did a great job on that, so you don't realize how good you look. Do you like it?
It's not Kmart.
No, it's not Kmart.
Yeah. Bed.
That's a bed. That's your bed.
By the window. Yay.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Sweet brother bonding.
There you go, Ray.
Yeah.
You're dancing. This
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah, dancing.
Turn it. That's good.
This
This is dance.
so heartwarming. Raymond's really out here making him a better person. He's just happy to have some money. Who am I kidding?
Give me a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Kind of aggressive with the hug.
Now, these tapes suggest that you should take your winnings and leave the state.
Is this how you treat all your guests?
All you have to do is close your mouth and go home.
Sounds like a good deal, considering you did cheat.
I like this music, Ray.
Elevator stopped.
You think you could show me the way you're going to dance with Iris?
Kind of scary pushing the emergency stop. I don't know, girl.
Yeah.
Show me. Show me how.
You could dance in the hotel suite.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's gonna like it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand her.
It's okay. He can drive.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
He's driving!
It's not just another place, Ray. This is my place.
Who? The first baseman. Who's first?
He's
The
nervous.
first baseman.
He's getting good at dancing.
I happen to care about your brother's life and the treatment he receives.
It's funny, I just realized I'm not pissed off anymore. My father cut me out of his will. It's not
Right.
about the money anymore. It's,
The betrayal.
you know, I
It's a
just don't
betrayal.
understand. Why didn't he tell me I had a brother? Why?
That is gonna mess him up for the rest of his life. I would never get over that. Are you kidding?
Because it'd been nice to know him for more than just the past 6 days.
It's only been 6 days? Feels like a lifetime. Aww. It's got all of Raymond's favorite. Uh-oh. Don't yell at him! Stop yelling at him!
Hi. Hey, man. My main man for
Aww.
the ERA.
He wants his friend Vern.
Of course, maple syrup is supposed to be on the table before the dinner. Ta-da.
Yay!
Sorry, Babbitt. I did joke.
Now, exactly what happened this past week, Raymond? What did you do, Raymond?
Count of cards.
Counted cards?
Oh no.
Brother
He is
took you
gonna
to
tell
Las
on
Vegas?
you.
$2,000.
Brother let you drive on the highway, the interstate?
Yeah, slow on the driveway.
He didn't drive the highway. But he's fine.
Well, no, don't feel as I'm placing any blame. All right, I don't think you have to be defensive about it. I'm not challenging you.
He's defensive because he cares, you guys.
There's no need to be that
I
emotional
didn't hurt
about
him.
that.
He's not hurting me. We're not hurting you. Now, why are you interfering? This is my family.
It does seem like everybody's against him now, which I was against him in the beginning. But now I'm on the side. I don't know. I don't know if it's best for Raymond. I don't know what's best for Raymond.
When it started out, it had
Don't feel compelled to be defensive about that.
Can I talk?
Yes,
Can
you
you
can.
stop calling him defensive, or he actually will be?
There's no accusations.
Except for the defensive accusation.
That when we started out together, that he was only my brother in name. And that... You see, I made a connection.
God, he's getting emotional, so I'm getting emotional, you guys.
The purpose of this meeting is to determine what is best for Raymond.
Well, he needs better watch than what Charlie Babbitt can give him. Like, he needs to watch him like a hawk. If he keeps him.
Two separate things.
Yeah,
Stay
okay.
with your brother
Stay
or
with
go
my
back to
brother,
Walbrook.
Go back to Walbrook.
It's not one thing,
Stay
Raymond.
back at Walbrook.
Ask him in a way he can process, please. The way you're asking is not good enough.
Just hold on here. No,
Stay back at
no.
Walbrook.
All right,
Stay
all
back
right,
at
all
This
right,
guy's
all
a
right.
terrible.
Major point. Yeah, you don't have to humiliate him. You don't want any more questions, Dan.
No.
Good.
I don't know.
Raymond's he is good about setting his boundaries and vocalizing what he wants, and his brother used to not listen to that, but he's getting better at it.
Yeah.
No more questions. I'll make sure of that, okay?
Yeah, amen.
Oh, you're his main man.
Man.
This movie is trying to make me cry.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to talk to you again. Dr. Bruner really likes you a lot, and he's probably gonna want to take you back with him. You know?
Yeah.
I like having you for my brother.
I'm an excellent driver.
Yes, and an excellent brother. Oh, that is the closest you'll get to a hug with him right now. And that's so sweet.
I like having you for my big brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can visit him even if he goes to that other place.
You should feel a little more relaxed in your favorite Kmart clothes.
Tell him, Ray.
Kmart sucks.
I see.
You made a joke, Ray.
Yeah.
How many days is that before we're gonna be together?
14 days from today. Today's Wednesday. 600 seconds.
He likes answering
Ray?
questions like that.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'll see you soon.
Say you love him.
Of course, 3 minutes to Wapner.
You'll make it.
I get it. I mean, it's on you as the big brother to visit him. You could even move to be with him, you know? But I get it. We saw the dangers of him living with his brother. Like, the brother can't give 24/7 supervision unless he hires some help. But he would definitely need more than just himself. Because anything can happen. Raymond could wander off. He could start a house fire like we saw. He is safer in the hospital. I'll give him that. It's just so cruel that the brothers were ever separated. What? That is not the end. What? Wow. Wow. That movie was like very emotional for me. It's just a tearjerker, and it was like totally trying to jerk your tears with that script and the brotherly connection, and I didn't really get any answers. Like, I only got feelings. That's what this movie gives, is like scenic, beautiful, picturesque, you know, roads and feelings. A whole lot of them. This movie is like Forrest Gump if it was good. I really, really, really hated Charlie in the beginning. He was the villain. He was the enemy. He was straight up abusive to his brother. Straight up abusive. And he kidnapped him. He was holding him for ransom to get money he felt like he was entitled to. But along the journey, that's the thing about road trip movies, is along the journey, he became a better person, you know, Raymond unlocked his childhood and he was able to like heal a lot of like inner wounds with his father and with his like gaslighting that his father made him believe that his brother was his imaginary friend. I'm still not over that. That is so freaking messed up. That is so messed up. The only explanation we got about why they were separated was maybe because there was an accident whenever Charlie was a baby and Raymond was left alone with him in the bath. I don't know. Like, that's a disaster. You never leave your kids alone in the bath. So, don't really know. They didn't explain it. They couldn't really ever know the answers because their father's dead. And isn't that just life? That is just life, you know? You never really get to know the answers all the time. And it doesn't matter because they got to, like, reconnect. But, oh my God, like, honestly, Charlie needs therapy. You know, Charlie was always talking about taking Raymond to a psychiatrist and all this, like, psychological treatment for Raymond. You need psychological treatment too, Charlie. This is, like, lifelong trauma. Finding out that you had a long-lost brother and that your father lied to you your whole life. And he made you believe your brother was your imaginary friend? No, you need therapy now. And he had bad anger issues. He really did. He was always screaming, always yelling. He was like even physical sometimes with Charlie. He was a complex character, and he really was. Raymond was the man. The ending, I'm like gagged by the ending. The way it just ends. He goes back home and it's over. And it's like, is that what's best for him? Is it not? Who are we to say? You know, the court decides ultimately, and that's the decision as a group they all came to. Oh, God. And maybe, you know, maybe there's no final say, right? Like maybe in, you know, a few years of being a part of each other's lives, like you can revisit the whole court thing. And maybe the court would think of it differently then. I don't know. But I just think that was just a beautiful journey they got to take together. But was Raymond the better for it? I don't know. Because Raymond was put in a lot of stressful situations where Raymond also had a lot of harm inflicted on him. And was very upset on several occasions. So I do think it's best that he went back. He went back to where his environment is controlled and he's a lot safer and in good hands. It's just sad that it ended with them being separated. I wish it ended... This is so sappy, but I wish it ended with him seeing him after the 14 days. Like, reuniting and being like, see, I told you I'd be back. I'm a part of your life forever. I love you. I was waiting for those 3 special words. But they'll get there. They'll get there. This was a really, really nice movie. Definitely not something I would have ever picked out for myself. Never watched this if it weren't for my Patreon member, Six String, so thank you. Thank you for recommending this. And thank you to the rest of my lovely patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And I love getting to know you guys more, so thank you. Check out my Patreon, everybody, if you aren't already. You get videos early, you get camcorder footage, etc., etc. It's just a great way to support me if you're interested. So that's the end of this video. Until next time, Camcorder Cameron signing out.